Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Wednesday, November 26th, 2025. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. The Premier's Ministry is advising non-nationals in Nevis to regularise their status. According to Premier the Honourable Mark Brantley, the renewal process has already commenced.
The applicable renewal forms can be collected at the Work Permits Office, that is right here at the Social Security Building at Pinners. And early application is necessary to avoid late fees. Additionally, we continue to make an appeal to non-nationals who are currently out of status. That is, you are undocumented, you have not done what you're supposed to do, to visit the Premier's Ministry to update yourself. As we always say, we work with our non-national community very closely to ensure that you're not prejudiced, but we also require that you adhere to the law. And so please go into the Premier's Ministry and regularize your status. Too many continue to stay here and work here illegally. And then when problems develop, they rush and they come in and they start to ask for a favor. Please do what is right. Go to the office, regularize your status. The good people there are always willing to work with you. And so if there is a need even for a payment plan, we will do that. But we encourage you, please, to do the right thing. Please take along your passports and other supporting documentation. So, please get regularized. That's important.
Premier of Nevis, the Honourable Mark Brantley. Representatives of the Nevis Disaster Management Department recently participated in the annual Maritime oil spill workshop in St. Eustatius. Director Brian Dyer says it was a worthwhile experience.
The Nevis Disaster Management Department, the National Emergency Management Agency, and the St. and Nevis Coast Guard, we journeyed to Statia for the Statia annual oil spill workshop and training. We traveled on the 12th, the same day of the workshop, and we participated in the workshop activities. And we learned of the technologies that is being used on the island of Statia and Saba and the other Dutch islands with regards to managing oil spills and response to emergencies at sea, and also the preservation of their dive sites from the oil spills. And we also had a chance to witness the launch of the brand spanking new search and rescue vessel, which cost them over 700,000 euros. And this vessel is to enhance the safety at sea with regards to emergency responses by the St. Eustatius government. On the last day, Thursday, we participated in the training where the St. Nevis delegation had hands-on training in launching the oil booms that would be used in the event of oil spill to get the oil from the ocean. We participated in the deploying and removal or retrieval of the boom from the ocean. And we also saw the skimmers in action as well, how they remove the oil from the top of the water and have it containerized for recycling.
Dyer also disclosed that St. Kitts and Nevis and the Dutch islands intend to enter into an agreement in 2026.
We have invited them to St. Kitts and Nevis for the first quarter of 2026, where we will start the initial discussions for forming a memorandum of understanding between both the Dutch islands and St. Kitts and Nevis, as we share we share the border. So it is useful to have the expertise in the event of any oil spill here in St. Kitts and Nevis. So we want to start the discussion for the memorandum of understanding between countries.
Brian Dyer was the guest on the November 20th edition of Government at Work, hosted by Keith Scarborough. Still to come.
We really invite Nevisians to go out and support what we're seeking to do in terms of film, and this will be at 7 p.m. this Friday.
The details after this break.
Greetings, everyone. I am the Honorable Spencer Brand, Minister with responsibility for communications, public works, water services, physical planning and environment, disaster management, post and labor in the Nevis Island Administration. I am indeed delighted to offer congratulations to the Nevis International Financial Services industry. Government revenue generated from this industry has made significant contribution to the development of our island over the past 4 decades, and we expect that the revenue will continue to ensure that our island continue to develop. Infrastructure such as roads, electricity, and water have seen remarkable improvement over the last 4 decades. I wish to embrace the success of the Nevis International Financial Services industry, which has redounded to the success of the livelihoods of the people of Nevis. Happy 40th anniversary and congratulations.
Welcome back. The Department of Youth, Nevis, has premiered its monthly virtual series dubbed Launchpad to highlight youth work in various fields. Episode 1, Youth in Tivet, Shaping the Future with Technology, aired on Wednesday, November 19th, with host Akida Nisbet.
In this series, we will host panel discussions with young people from various career fields, exploring their journeys and impact within their industries. This month is celebrated as the Department of Youth Nevis Youth Month under the theme Youth in Tech, Shaping What's Next.
In observance of TVET Month, the episode shines the spotlight on the groundbreaking role of technical and vocational education and training in today's rapidly evolving world, from digital transformation to future-ready careers. Guest Civil Engineer Don Dyer, Senior Agricultural Officer Heidi Tyson, and Architect Stedroy Pemberton explored how TVET is empowering a new generation of problem solvers and creators, unpacking real stories, skills, and technologies that are driving progress across industries. To join the virtual series, visit Department of Youth Nevis on Facebook or Department of Education Nevis on YouTube. The red carpet world premiere of the short film Pangirl will take place at 7 p.m. on Friday, November 28th at the Nevis Performing Arts Center, NEPAC. The film, directed by and starring Juliet Jeffers, was shot on Nevis in May of this year, featuring a cast of Nevisian actors.
Juliet Jeffers, of course, is a daughter of Nevis, and she has given back repeatedly in terms of acting classes and otherwise. She has now come and she's done a short film called Pangirl, and the stars are Hadassah Daniel and Winston Cook. Pangirl tells a heartfelt story of a young Nevisian girl who discovers a passion for the steel pan despite her mother's disapproval. The premiere promises to be a complete cultural experience. That is this Friday at 7 p.m., featuring live pan music, a question and answer session with the main cast, a chance to win a Cape Air flight between Nevis and St. Thomas, a one-night stay at Mount Nevis Hotel, and a complimentary acting class by Juliet Jeffers herself. Cocktails, a mix and mingle reception. And so we really invite Nevisians to go out and support what we're seeking to do in terms of film. And this will be at 7 p.m. this Friday at NEPAC.
Premier and Minister of Tourism, the Honorable Mark Brantley. Admission to the world premiere of Pangirl is $20 for adults and $10 for children. And that's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.